Welcome to GOA365 English News Bulletin. I'm Leena and these are the headlines. Naveli villagers storm Border Water Supply Department office over hefty bills. Alleged billing period shifted from monthly basis to every 6 months. Anjana villagers lose patience over irregular water supply since last 1 year. Corner PWD officials give Thursday deadline to sort out problems, threatening to shut the PWD office if not. Goa gets relief today after last 3 days of scorching temperatures, last recorded only 2 times, once in 2013 and once in 1984. And now for the news in detail. The issue of high water bills has come up once again, with Naveli locals storming the Border Water Supply Department office to demand clarification over hefty bills and change in billing period from a monthly basis to a semi-annual schedule. Here's more.
They are charging us a higher amount for consuming the same amount of water as we did before. Even if the payments are broken into parts, it is still a huge burden to bear, locals say. Billing of water consumption is a long-standing issue in the state. Despite promises of charging a zero bill up to a certain level of consumption, locals say that it is not being put into practice.
आणि तो कितें म्हणटा तुम्ही आतां कोणाले बिलां सारकें आनी थोड्या कडेन भरपा जायना ते आपोआप पेमेंट करून भरा म्हणटा तो अशें सांगता
पयलीं तुमकां कितें येतालें ताका बिलां
म्हाका अशें 1900 बी येतालें 1600 बी तशें 56 डेज 180 डेज अशें येतालें पूण ह्या पण म्हाका 5546 येयलां 175 डेज पूण ते आमकांय चड पडटा न्ही आमकां मिडियम क्लास चड पडटा आनी शेतान बी काम करपी ते भरताले ते लोक म्हणटा आमचे कडेन भरपा जायना इतलीं बिलां आनी एकदम आनी एक प्रॉब्लेम कितें आसा म्हाजे कडेन प्रूफ ना जालें कोणा तरी एकल्याक 12,990 बील येयलें तेणें कोणा MLAन फोन मारून 1290 रुपीज घेतला कितें बील पूण तेका एकल्या फ्रेंडान सकाळीं फोन करून आपयला तुवें म्हणटा तेका फोटो घेवपा न्ही बिलाचो तुमकां जाय जाल्यार एकला एक कायदो.
Many complained of being wrongly charged, saying that despite consumption levels remaining the same, billing amount has increased significantly. The department is now issuing bills every 6 months. The sums being charged are neither easy nor small for the common man to foot. Sabi Kulaso, a local from Naveli, said. Even if we are to follow a staggered payment method, the broken down sums are also quite significant, Kulaso said.
कोणा जायना पण ते हुंयसा हाडले कोण शेता काम कोण लेबर कोण आनी ते हुंयसा हाडले हाल सकाळी ते 25,000 ते 30,000 घातले मागीर म्हटले पार्ट पेमेंट कर म्हणून तेच करून कितें आतां आमी सांगलें सगळें बिल रेक्टिफाय करा कोणा झिरो पास आतां उदकूच यूज करना झिरो सिस्टम जावपाक कितको शकता रे आतां सद्दां बिल येताली हेज्या पयलीं सद्दां बिल येताली युनिट लेस आसून ते 25 स्लॅब क्वेश्चनी पयले लेस आशिल्ले पण तुका 50 युनिट ते अबाव आहा ते 25 केला पूण तेजे लेस आसतना बिल येताली सारकी मरे सगळें बिल येता मरे तुमकां असो येता मरे मागीर आतां कितें म्हणटा 50 पासून आतां ते लेस ते कोणा झिरो बिल येयलाय तांकां लेस कन्जम्पशन जालें म्हणटा तेश कोन कितें जावपाक शकता सगळ्यांक बिल तांणी रेक्टिफाय करपाचें आमचें दवरली आमकां जे येयला तितले आनी आमी हांगा बिल भरपा जायनाय आनी आमी भरपा नाय.
PWD's technical assistant Truptesh Sisat assured that a majority of the people were either receiving zero bills or were being charged as per the old slab if consumption was up to 40 units per month. Efforts are being made to reduce such disputes, Premkant Rane, assistant engineer PWD, said. From now, the consumer and a department meter reader will be taking the reading together at the site so as to minimize disparities. This plan has been in the pipeline for a while now, having been delayed due to elections, Rane said. Listen.
सो आतां आमी कितें केलें तांकां आमी टील डेट बिल्स कितली दिल्ली आसा नावेली तर जावं ऑल ओवर सगळे आमचे कडेन रिकॉर्ड आसा सो नावेली मागीर जस्ट आतां टील 7 मार्च जर पळयत जाल्यार ऑलमोस्ट 39% लोकांक झिरो बिल्स गेल्ली आसा मिन्स नॉट चार्जेबल कित्याक तेंचे युनिट्स कन्जम्पशन लेस देन 16 आशिल्ले पर मंथ आनी 42.69% लोकांक एज पर ओल्ड स्लॅब दॅट इज कन्जम्पशन अप टू 40 युनिट्स पर मंथ गेल्ले आसा. आतां हेज्याच वयर म्हणजे जेंका फ्लॅट स्लॅब लागला म्हणटा 25 रेट तो 11.86% कन्ज्युमर्सांक गेला सो ते आतां म्हणजे 25 गेल्लो आसा तो चड म्हणून हें करता पण कशें आसा हय सद्दां कॅल्क्युलेशन आसा जावं 6 म्हयन्यान सद्या बिलां दिल्या वाडून गेल्लो आसा प्रोग्राम पण वाडून गेल्ल्यान सगळे युनिट्स एकदम एड करून घालनासता जितले युनिट पडल्या डिवायड बाय डेज करता आनी पर मंथ कितलो स्लॅब बसता त्या प्रमाणे कॅल्क्युलेशन केल्लें आसता बिलाचें.
Old method of billing that were changed to spot billing. Spot billing means consumer right on site consumer plus meter reader, departmental meter reader. So they are taking together that readings and all. So there should not be any dispute. Earlier disputes were there. So in order to streamline this, so we have introduced the spot billing. So to introduction of the spot billing, it has delayed some time. Election, this was also there, and delayed because.
आता इंटरनेट बिलां कशी भरपाचे हाफ ऑफ भरपाचे काय कितें
Part payment we can, part payment we can this.
पार्ट पेमेंट ऑप्शन आसा
If they can 2 or 3 installments, they can do part payment and all.
ओके
Huh?
थँक्यू
Sandeep Twankar for GOA365 from Margao.
Anjana is up in arms over the water problems faced by them. Finally, losing patience, villagers cornered PWD officials over the irregular water supply affecting for last 1 year. The villagers have given the officials time till Thursday to sort out the water supply problem, failing to which entire village will shut the PWD office down, villagers threatened. Here are the details.
Anjuna villagers marched to the PWD Water Division office to question junior engineer on why they are not getting proper water supply for the last 1 year. They complained that officials time and again turn a deaf ear towards their grievances. When GOA365 tried to contact the supervisor to ask why water was not being released, his phone was switched off every time. If our issues are not solved by Thursday, we will be forced to do something, threatened the villagers.
अंजुनान लास्ट 1 वर्स जालें उदकाचो थेंब येना आनी कोणाक पडलेलेंच ना आनी हांगा कंप्लेन केल्यार कोण आमकां केअर करिना. सो आतां आमी ऑफिसान येवन सांगलां तेंच्या एका सिनियरान सांगलां 2 दिसाचो टायम दिला आपूण सगळें करता म्हटलां. आतां तेचेर आमी 2 दीस रावता नाल्यार बेरेच तरेच आमी हांगा येता.
आम्ही सध्या आता जे कडेन 2 दिसाचो टायम दिल्लो आसा तेणी सांगला 2 दिसा भितर आपण प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करता. प्लस ताका आमी सांगलेलें आसा की आमी बेरेस्तारा दीस जर आमचे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जायना बेरेस्तारा दीस सकाळी 10 तूं बी प्रेझेंट रावतलो आनी आमी हांगा आख्खो आमचो अंजुनचो गांव हाडून तुज्या दारार उबे करतले आनी स्वता आमी तुमचें ऑफिस यूज करतले आमकां उदकाक. सुपरवायझर ते सुपरवायझर आहा पळय तो लायनीक ताका फोन केल्यार तो फोन उखलिना.
कोण नाव सांग तेजें
सुपरवायझर प्रशांत म्हणून तो सुपरवायझर ताका फोन केल्यार तो फोन उखलिना. चॉकअप जाल्यार कितें जाल्यार तो पळयना. सगळे तांकां लेबर आमी हाडून दिवंक जाय. सध्या हेंचे PWD हेंचे लेबर सुद्दां ना. खंय चॉकअप जाल्यार लेबर आमी हाडून दिवंक जाय आमच्या पयशांनी आमी कोणाक घेवंक जाय. कित्याक आमकां उदकाची गरज आसा. आमी ऑलरेडी जे एक सांगलेलें आसा सकाळी बेरेस्तारा दीस जर आमचे प्रॉब्लेम हे 2 दिसांक आयज आनी फाल्यां प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जायना बेरेस्तारा दीस सकाळी 10 सुमार आख्खो अंजुनचो गांव हाडून आमी हांगा ह्या ऑफिसाच्या दारार उबे करतले आमी. हे आमी तांकां सांगलेलें आसा. ह्या 2 दिसां भितर प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जायना जाल्यार आमचे.
टँकरा खातीरूच काल आयिल्ले हांगासर म्हाका ताणें टँकर धाडटा म्हणिल्लो. तो धाडूं ना म्हणटा म्हणून हांव विचारपाक आयिल्लें आयज.
ते कितें म्हणपाक लागले
धाडटा म्हणटा आनी धाडीच ना.
कितले दीस जाले धाडटा म्हणटा तुमकां?
एक्चुली तो पयलीं तो प्रशांत आसा न्ही तो पयलीं फोनूच घेना.
मागीर हांव तें सगळें टायट केलें ताका टायट करून खूब तेणी चॉकअप बिकअप काडलें आनी आतां परत
चॉकअपाचो प्रश्न वेगळो. आतां उलयता वाल ऑपरेटर तुमचो प्रशांता बद्दल.
वाल ऑपरेट प्रशांत करिना. वाल ऑपरेटर ते दुसरे ऑपरेटर दुसरे.
ओके वाल ऑपरेटर प्रशांत जो आहा पळय हेचेर तुमी हेचे फुडें कितें एक्शन घेतले?
कितें एक्शन आमी घेतलो एक्शन
हो आतां एक खूब वर्सांचो प्रॉब्लेम आसा. ह्या लायनीर कोण आसा तांकां तुमी ट्रान्सफर बी करूंक शकतले. आतां खंयसर तरी दुसरे कडेन धाडून दुसरे नवे हाडूंक शकतले.
आतां ऑलरेडी रिपोर्ट घाला ती आमचे ही एक्शन घेवंक जाय. फायनली
ही एक्शन घेना अशें म्हणपाचें तुमकां.
तशें ना हांवें ऑर्डर ट्रान्सफर कितें आसा
ही त्या प्रशांताक हे करता
सपोर्ट करता.
आतां कितें सांगपाक फाटीं आमी रिपोर्ट घातले ताका चेंजीस करता.
ना तूं रिपोर्ट घालता
इलेक्शन कोड आशिल्लें ना इलेक्शन कोड नंतर मागीर आपण ते चेंजीस करून दिता म्हणटा मागीर दुसरा घालता म्हणून म्हाका जे घालून हांगा घालता
ऑफिशियली रिपोर्ट केल्या उपरांत तेजेर रिएक्शन कितें तरी जावकूच जाय. ही जायना.
आतां इलेक्शन कोडाच्या टायमार आमकां ऑर्डर काडूंक मेळना न्ही. आतां इलेक्शन जालें न्ही आतांच मागीर ऑर्डर काडटा.
आता 1 वर्ष जालें उदक ना. हेंच्यांनी सांगलें ते सारकें सांगलें पूण आमी सदांच टँकर कशें हाडटले. 1000 रुपया टँकर तो कितले दीस वापरतले आमी टँकर सांग पळोवया. आनी भरपाक पयलीं आयदनां जाय न्हू. उदक हाडलें जाल्यार एका 1000चो टँकर हाडलो जाल्यार आमी तें उदक भरतली खंय. आमच्या कडेन तशीं आयदनांय ना. म्हूण आमी आतां कितें करपाचें.
टँकर कोण दिता तुमकां?
आमी आमच्या पयशांनी हाडटा. कोण दिना.
हे दिना
हे खंयचे दितले कोण दिना आमकां. आमी हाडटा.
Sandeep Kamulkar for GOA365 from Mapsa.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Though it is an admitted fact that there is a lot of water wastage almost all over the state, nothing much seems to be getting done about it. Here is an example of a water fountain inside the water chamber at Xavier College in Mapsa. Here are the details.
Look at this chamber located at Ganesh Puri in Mapsa. The water is leaking through the valve. but the authorities seem to be relaxed. However, surprisingly, though these things come to the notice of the media, the authorities does not seem to know or are not bothered about what is happening on the ground. Sandeep Kamulkar for GOA365 from MAPSA.
The Meteorology Department conducted several raids across major cities today on World Consumer Rights Day. The department inspected several supermarkets, megamarts and superstores, seizing nearly 100 packages of imported and grocery products including cigarettes and chocolates. Listen in.
The seized goods had information pertaining to import and in some cases even price missing. Some of the products had even come bearing more than one MRP. The raids will be continuing beyond today on a monthly and weekly basis. Nitin Purushan, Assistant Controller of Meteorology Department said. Listen.
2022 is the World Consumer Rights Day. Based on the consumer complaint, we carried out the inspection in various supermarket, mega market and various superstore outlet. First we went to Vishal Mega Mart, wherein we found the package of Gregory. On this package, if you see, there are 3 MRP. One is 72, one is 82 and one is 85. 3 MRPs are there. This is a gross violation. Subsequently, we went to one general store, wherein this 500 grams of ragi is there. On weighment, it was found at 496 grams. 4 grams was short. In one of the supermarket, we went and we found these nugget chocolates. If you see the packet everywhere, name and complete address of importer is not there, month and year of import is not there, MRP is not there, and customer care detail is not there. If we eat this chocolate, we don't know whether this chocolate is genuine, fake, whether it is good to health, whether it has expired or not expired. Subsequently, you can also see this Ferrero Rocher chocolates. See this packet, it is so beautifully decorated, but no declaration with regard to who is the importer, when it is imported, and what is the MRP. And if you consume it, there is no customer care detail if you want to file a case in consumer court. And these are the imported cigarettes, no declaration at all. Quantity roughly around altogether around 100 packages. Our rates are going on monthly basis, weekly basis, as and when. On our own also we are carrying out inspections. Last month there was a tremendous drive. Last month we had carried out tremendous drive, and this drive will go on. Only carried out in Margao, throughout all the major cities, Panjim, Mapsa, Bicholi, Ponda, everywhere the drive is going on. And mostly we are making consumer aware that when you buy anything, when you are packing anything, what all the declaration should be there.
Sandeep Twankar for GOA365 from Margao.
India reported 2,568 fresh coronavirus cases in past 24 hours, a marginal spike of 65 cases in comparison to Monday's tally. Meanwhile, 97 deaths were logged, taking the total number of deaths due to the viral disease to 5,15,974 in the same period. Goa logged in 9 new cases and 0 deaths. Here's more.
COVID cases in India have been steadily decreasing after seeing a resurgence in mid-January owing to the highly infectious Omicron variant when the daily tally crossed the 3 lakh mark. China reported 5,280 new COVID-19 cases on Tuesday, more than double the previous day's tally, as the highly transmissible Omicron variant spreads across a country that has tethered highly to a zero COVID strategy. In a boost against its fight against COVID-19, India is all set to expand its vaccination drive to include children aged 12 to 14 years from Wednesday. So far, the country has been vaccinating its population aged 15 and above. India will also administer booster doses against COVID-19 to people above 60 years of age. Only people with illnesses above 60 years of age were receiving booster doses till now. 2,568 fresh COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. 97 deaths reported in the last 24 hours. Vaccination for children aged 12 to 14. Booster doses for people above 60 years. Goa meanwhile too is seeing single-digit cases for the past few days as the COVID situation in the state is well under control. No deaths have been reported in the state either for the past few days. Bureau Report, GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. As carnival fever dies down, locals are now gearing up for Goa's traditional Shigmo. Locals from Agapur Ponda, both young and old, kicked off their Shigmo celebrations with great enthusiasm today. The new generation of Agapur has taken the responsibility of celebrating traditional Shigmotsav on their shoulders. This festival starts from the Falgun Shukla Navami as per the Hindu calendar.
The main attraction of Shigmo is the Dhol and Shamel, to whose rhythm children and adults alike dance and celebrate. Shigmo is celebrated for 5 days with different cultural activities and rituals taking place at Chikolkal Ram Mandir, Agapur on the occasion of Shigmo. This folk art and tradition is hundreds of years old, which has been brought up by our ancestors and is now being taken forward by the new generation. Different rituals takes place during these 5 days. Listen to what President of Chikolka Ram Mandir Sasthan Purushottam Gowde has to say on the same.
फाल्गुन शुक्ल नवमी हे दिसा आमी नमन घालतात. हे नमनाक आमी आमचे गांवकरी आणि आमचे दावजाण तसेच आमचे देवकारी करपी देव यजमानी तसेच आमचो घराणी घालपी जल्मी तसेच आमचे 4 पुरीस आसा त्यांचे सगळे फुडेरी असे सगळे मेळोन आमी देवाक घराणी घालतात आणि श्रीफळ फोडून हे नमीची सुरवात करतात, शिगम्याची सुरवात करतात. तसेच हो शिगमो आमी मागीर नंतर आमचे ग्रामदेवता माधवदेव थंय आसा ते थंय वयतात आणि थंय ताका नारळ दवरून थंय ते घराणी घालून आमी येतात. तशेंच दुसरे दिसा आमी मुळी जो आसा ते जे पुरीस आसा थंय आमी वयतात. ताका थंय तेजे जेवणाची सोय केल्ली आसता तिवूय आमी हे करतात आनी येतात. तशेंच तिसरे दीस आमी कपलेश्वरी वयतात. कपलेश्वरी आमी बेताळ देव कपलेश्वर आणि भगवती एका श्रीफळ दवरून आमी तेंचे आशिर्वाद घेतात आणि परत दुर्भाटच्यान आमी शिगमो परत हांगसर येतात. तसेच मागीर आमी आडपय वयतात. आडपय सगळे लोकांचे आमी घरां हे ते अशें वयता आनी खेळटात. आणि चतुर्दीस मागीर दुसरी तिसरी दीस आमचो चतुर्दश जाता. चतुर्दशी आमी हांगसर सगळे आमचे जे हांगा वाड्यार जे हे आसा आमचे पुलीस आसा गांव पुलीस आसा ते पुरसाक आमी भेट दितात आणि हांगसर मागीर सगळे गांवकार जमोन हेची संगता करतात.
Krishna Naik for GOA365 from Ponda.
Heat wave conditions prevailed over the state yesterday, with highest maximum temperature being registered in Panaji of 37.8 degrees Celsius, which was almost 6 degrees Celsius above normal. Fortunately, today was better. In fact, maximum temperature is expected to drop by 2 degrees Celsius over the next 24 hours. Over the last 50 years, temperatures higher than 37 degrees over 3 consecutive days have been recorded on only 2 times, once in 2013 and once in 1984.
A weak trough is expected to form near Goa on 17th March, which may cause some light rainfall over isolated areas for 2 to 3 days. The weather will remain dry until then, with haze and mist occurring over a few areas. Haze is also very likely in the morning tomorrow. Maximum and minimum temperatures are expected to hover around 36 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively today. There are no weather or fishermen warnings issued so far. Weather to remain dry today. Formation of trough near Goa on 17th March. Rainfall likely. Maximum and minimum temperatures today 36 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Mainly clear skies to become partly cloudy toward the evening. Haze expected over isolated areas today. No weather or fishermen warnings issued so far. Bureau Report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iOS, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.